Privately complaining about the bill, you gotta stop the fake news, please. Economic advisor. They're not even populated yet.
This Mr. Bench?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2511 CM 3305, State v. Brian Bench is here today in person with counsel Brian Johnson. State is present with Deputy Prosecutors Tyler Trulock and Jacob Moore. So we're set today for a pretrial conference. Where do we stand, Mr. Johnson?
Judge, we just set it for a guilty plea hearing in due course. We'll resolve this case
How much time?
in 30 days, approximately, give or take.
Any issue with that, State?
No, Your Honor.
How does May 4th look for you, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, go ahead. We're looking at morning on May 4th.
Yep.
For me, Yep, that works, Judge.
Okay, so May 4th at 9 a.m.
Thank
Sure
you.
to keep in touch with your attorney. We'll see you back here on the date and time.
Oh, sir. Thank you.
That's it. Is there an Andrew Richardson? Never mind, he's actually following. Okay. There, Caleb Elmore. Oh, here, sir. And Ms. York.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kerry York here on Mr. Elmore.
Yep, 2508 CM 2613. State v. Caleb Elmore is here today in person. Counsel Kerry York's on Zoom. State's here in the courtroom. Where do we stand on this, Mr. York?
Your Honor, I think we've got an agreement. Just need to get it signed and would request an in-person date for a guilty plea and sentencing in the very near future.
How does May 6th look for you?
I think May 6th would be great.
Okay, we'll say May 6th at 8:30. So sir, just keep in touch with your attorney. See you
Yes,
back
sir.
here on the date and time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your Honor, I've got one additional case. I'm happy to wait if the court's got other business, but I have Mr. Abdullah on the line there.
All right, give me just a second to pull that up. So we're on 2509 CM2981 State via, is it Mian Abdullah? Mr. Abdullah is here today via Zoom, as is counsel. Where do we stand on this, Mr. York?
Your Honor, the state and I have been in discussions trying to reach an agreement here that contemplates a couple of the issues that Mr. Abdullah's got related to a few things on his end. If I could, I might ask actually if I could just have that same date that you gave Mr. Elmore, May 6th, as a pretrial. Hopefully we'll be in a position at that point to either have an agreement or get on the trial calendar.
Any issue with that state?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll set that May 6th at 8:30.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Let's see, Stratton Berninger. 2508 CM2641. Good morning, sir. Can you please state your name?
Stratton Murner.
Mr. Berninger's here today in person. States again present. See, in our last hearing, about a month and a half ago, I think you'd again requested more time to hire counsel. Is that still your intent?
Yeah, possible.
To hire an attorney?
Yeah.
Guess how much? We are 8 months into this.
Right.
Have you talked to any attorneys?
No, not yet. I've looked, but none of them are here in town.
Okay. Do you want me to consider appointing an attorney for you?
Yeah, possible.
Are you currently employed?
Indigent.
So you're not employed?
Yeah.
Do you have any income?
No, not the second.
Okay. I'm gonna find you qualified for a public defender. So what I'm
Right
gonna
on.
do is set this for another pretrial, we'll say May 6th at 8:30. So in that, and none of your, let's see, what address do I have? 2 Circle Drive?
Yeah, it's still the second.
Okay. So they'll be sending you a letter in the next week or so with the name and
Okay.
contact info for your attorney. So make
Awesome.
sure to reach out to that attorney. We'll see you back here May 6th at 8:30.
Thank you.
Yep. You can write that down if you need to. Oh, that works too. Garland, are you ready? So Randall Means.
Yes, Your Honor.
2502 CM544 State v. Randell Means. Good morning, sir. Can you please state your name?
Randell Means.
Mr. Means is here today via Zoom. His attorney, Amanda Garland, is here in the courtroom, as is the state. Where do we stand?
Told you I was ready, but I didn't realize Mr. Means was on Zoom already. If I could speak to him real quick, he might be able to give us.
Okay. We'll circle back to that, Mr. Means. Just a second, your attorney will step out and we'll put her in a breakout room with you.
Okay.
Ms. Powell? Ms. Powell?
Yes.
This is 2507 CM 2035 State v. Michelle Powell, who is here today with counsel Amanda Garland. You can have a seat, ma'am. Where do we stand, Ms. Garland?
Request a continuance in this matter. I just need to talk to the state.
Does, we'll say May 6th at 8:30. So Ms. Powell, you just keep in touch with your attorney. We'll see you back here May 6th at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you.
All right, that's all for today. You're free to go.
Yeah.
I think we're still waiting on the jail, so a minute to go. Let's see. Ms. Garden. Oh, she is there. See Ms. Garden, you available? There we go. This is 2411 F6 3389 State v. Emily Long. Good morning, ma'am. Can you please state your name?
Yes, Emily Long.
Long's here today via Zoom, as is counsel. Melissa Garden, state is also present. You're in the courtroom. Where do we stand today, Ms. Garden?
Good morning. Just for one technical, I think she has one also set at 9:30. I think when I did the order, I'm sure I must put at 9:30. I think she had CM. So I don't know if we can address both cases now. Judge, I am coming in. I just know that I had two 8:30s that were both appear by Zoom. So I'm on my way in.
Okay. I'll call
Ms.
2411 CM 3339 as well.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Where do we stand on both?
Judge, I have been negotiating with the state. She has several medical issues. Their agreement is calling for executed time. She is approved now for home detention in Vigo County. We did get that approval. However, with she has a couple heart-related surgeries coming up. She's not exactly sure on the date.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I just didn't get a real clear answer on what you wanted to do on this. Do you want to enter into the
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry.
agreement?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I said, do you want to enter into the plea agreement as to count one, be 1 year probation, no contact with it's Joseph Mann, right?
That's correct. So if I entered that, is that a misdemeanor on my
What'd you
record?
say?
If I enter the plea
Yeah.
that's a misdemeanor?
Yeah, the invasion of privacy. It would be on your record still as an A misdemeanor. They would dismiss count 2.
So what's the levels of misdemeanor when you say a misdemeanor? Like when I'm still applying for jobs?
So C would be your lowest, and then B, and then A. And then you have all your felonies are above that.
So can we negotiate with the prosecutor to lower it to a C misdemeanor?
No, because the type of offense it is an A misdemeanor.
But also, what if I have a mental health condition?
Do what?
Also, what if I have a mental health condition?
I don't think they'll take that into consideration. What is your mental health condition?
Manic depressive through the state of Michigan.
Yeah, that's not going to make a difference if you're just depressed.
No, it's manic depressive. That's what got me that got me a non-dishonorable discharge from Michigan Army National Guard after college in Washington D.C. in 2009. 2010. I got a non-dishonorable discharge from Michigan Army National Guard after graduating from Howard University.
Yeah.
Because of manic depressive.
Yeah, so I don't think that's going to make a difference in this case because
I mean,
it's
can you
intimidation.
Can you offer it? I mean, you got the evidence, but I'm saying that can you offer it, because that's my response. He can contact me, but I can't contact him. But like I said, that was my response pertaining to that. So can you ask a prosecutor with that manic depressive disorder, can they knock it down to a class C?
Okay, your phone's breaking out a little bit. I don't know if it's your phone or my phone, but if you want to turn your camera off, sometimes that helps.
Okay, 1 second.
And I'll turn mine off. And then we'll see if we get a better connection.
Okay, can you hear me better?
Okay. Yeah, now repeat what you just said.
Yeah, so I said that I got a non-dishonorable discharge from the Michigan Army National Guard after college in 2010 because I was diagnosed with manic depressive. It's a certain psychosis condition where medication is needed. That being said, can you mention that to the prosecutor, since I have the evidence where you said that I cannot respond. He can contact me, but I can't contact him. So that being said, can they knock it down possibly to a C misdemeanor?
Yeah, they will not do that. I mean, I can talk to them about it, but they will not do that.
Yeah, ask them if so. Ask them if they can. If not, then we'll accept the probation.
Okay. So you want to enter into a guilty plea today, even if they don't accept it being a C misdemeanor?
What's the option if I don't enter into a guilty plea?
You request a continuance. Eventually, they set a trial on it. And then at a trial, if you're found guilty of it, you will have some kind of executed jail sentence to do.
And come down to Indiana and how long would the jail sentence be in Indiana?
I don't know. I mean, I can get you an executed sentence of like 15 days if you want to just come do it. But and that's up to you.
Well, so can we still? Okay, so you can ask them if they, with the mental illness or whatever, if they can possibly knock it down to a Class C misdemeanor. Now, if they say no, they say no, or they say they need more evidence for that. Could you postpone for more evidence before a pretrial?
I will, but I will tell you that I work with them all the time. I don't think they're going to drop that from a A to a C, based on the type of offense it is.
Okay, so I mean, well, can we do that option?
Yep.
Get more time just to give them that evidence of my mental condition, and then see where they want to stand with that.
Okay. So would you rather ask for a continuance today?
Yeah, that continues. Not a pretrial. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so if they offer that continuance, we're not going to pretrial though. We just give more time to get the evidence for my mental condition.
It would still be called a pretrial conference, but we're not going to trial. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It would just be
Yeah.
a continuance. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. I will, like I said, I will tell you, I have had numerous people that weren't even competent, okay, and had to go to a mental hospital for a period of 30 days. Still, they do not drop these type of offenses as far as the violation of the no contact order, so the invasion of privacy. They just don't. So I will tell you that it's not going to matter whatever evidence you get as far as a mental health condition goes. It's still going to stick. Like I said, I had people that weren't even competent to stand at a trial until they went to like mental health treatment services for, it was, I think, 60 days. They still came back and said that didn't.
No, I still want to take a chance because one, I'm still unemployed and I'm going through interviews. So say if I do get hired for a job, I don't want that to come up immediately. Because I know it's an offense, but it's a minor offense. So that's why I want to get a continuance just to give me some more time.
That's perfectly fine. I do want to let you know that still will come up in a background check though, even before it's done.
What will come back? What that I'm on trial?
That you have a pending case, which pending cases tend to look worse than stuff that you settled, by the way.
Oh wait, so wait. So it will come up in my background check. I have a pending case. It won't say whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony.
No, it'll say a misdemeanor invasion of privacy. It'll come back for all that. It'll show that you have a pending ongoing case.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, forget it. Let's do the 1 year probation.
Okay. Are you sure that you want to do that today? I have to make sure that you're willing to plead guilty that you were in violation of the no contact order.
I mean, with all the evidence I've given, if you said they're not accepting the evidence, what else can I do?
Yeah. I mean, the stuff that you've given me is just showing that you guys at one point in time had a conversation history. You've got bad relationship between you two, but it's not showing even if he was to contact you first, the moment you respond, you know what I mean? You're in violation of this no contact order.
Honestly, like I said, I sent that evidence. It should have never been a PPO initially in the first place because he initially contacted me when he set that PPO up. The judge that initially did the first hearing and set the PPO never looked at any evidence I presented through that email. He just said it's inadmissible. And also, I got notified literally 2 days before the court hearing when I was in Detroit. I got notified 2 days before the court hearing through Zoom when the actual court date was going to happen. So it's a lot of buffoonery with a lot of this stuff that's been going on. It's been ridiculous.
Oh, I agree. I don't feel like there should have been a no contact order entered in, but I'm not the judge that entered into it. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, so let's just do that.
Okay, so you wanted to go ahead and take the plea, and then you can move on to hopefully finding employment. I mean, you live in Michigan, so there is also a good chance that they won't run an Indiana background check. You know what I mean?
Well,
Sometimes
I
they
hope
just
so.
run Michigan.
I hope so.
Yeah, sometimes they just run Michigan and they don't find it.
All right, perfect. Let's do it.
So my question that is going to be is, how are we going to get you to where you can report to probation? So that's the biggest issue is you're supposed to be in person to report to probation, but you would then have to call in to report to probation, and it would be weird on how they're going to monitor you on this probation.
That you have to. Hey, they got to figure it out because I live about 8 hours or 10 hours away from you guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will get this figured out.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
If you're still on there, you're going to hit leave breakout room, not leave meeting. Okay. You
Okay,
still want to be in the court hearing.
Wait. But it only has one button for leave.
You hit leave, and then it'll pop up another button that says leave breakout room.
Okay.
Yep.
We're at 2502 CM 544, State v. Randell Means, who's again here via Zooms. His attorney, Manny Garland's here in the courtroom, as is the state. Where do we stand? Garland?
Your Honor, my client does want to enter into an oral plea agreement today as to count one. It'd be 365 days, the Montgomery County Jail, suspended to probation, fine and cost, and no contact with Joseph Mann.
Is that your understanding, state?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Means, is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Trying to remember.
Your Honor, the issue is that he lives in Michigan and Pennsylvania.
That was, if I recall, he lived in Detroit.
Yeah.
So just to make sure for misdemeanor probation, we can do that. I'm going to reset this for another day just so you can greenlight that with probation. Let's reset it for May 6th at 8:30. Just to make sure this probation isn't a viable option here. So let's make sure to keep in touch with your attorney. We'll see you back here on that date and time, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. When you said it might not be a viable option for.
Well, it'll be a viable option. Just trying to figure out how to actually make that work.
Oh, okay.
Probation. It's just before I send you to probation, instead of taking a month to figure out who to get in contact with in Michigan, had that all in place beforehand.
Okay. And you said May 6th at 8:30?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.